Obviously, being a professional golfer is a fair way to make a living. But Hartlepool Mail chief sports writer Craig Hope caught up with one local pro who got a little teed off following his performance at the Open last year. But this season hopes to play up a storm and become king of the swingers.
Hello and welcome here to Hartlepool Golf Club at hartlepoolmail.co.uk and our official YouTube channel. Well, we're here with a very special guest, the town's top golfer, but maybe that's a little bit of an injustice, one of Europe's top golfers as well. I'm here with Graeme Storm on the eve of the new season. Well, we're sat here by the coast. It's fairly chilly, but next week you're off to far sunnier climes, Abu Dhabi, the first event of the new season. How much are you looking forward to it, Graeme?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, I've put some good hard work in over the last couple of weeks. You know, I had some time off with the family before Christmas, but the hard graft starts now, and I'm looking forward to getting to play golf in a t-shirt again rather than in my waterproofs. Yeah,
you've been back at home in Hartlepool for the past 7 weeks. Got a new little baby son as well. I understand it's been more daddy daycare than professional golfer.
It has, yeah. It's been all about changing nappies and winding him and stuff like that. But it's been great. You know, it's been great to spend some time with my daughter as well, and she's just sort of getting into nursery and what have you. So it's been good for her, and you know, hopefully I can go away, play well for 4 weeks and come back and have another 3 weeks off with the family.
Yeah, it's interesting the psychology of it. We've just spoken to Graeme and you said that when you first come back you'd rather see a nappy than a golf club. Is that right? You just lock the clubs away?
Yeah, I just left them in the coverall in the garage for about 4 weeks. I never touched them, never looked at them, didn't want to see them or anything, and you know, I just wanted to spend time with the family, and yeah, changing nappies was great then, but I'm looking forward to getting away and getting some sleep more than anything.
Yeah, it is the new season. We'll just cast our mind back to last year as well. Overall, a disappointing campaign?
Yeah, it was a poor season last year. You know, there was a lot of things that I wasn't really happy with. I didn't quite play as well as I'd liked, and there was a few things that I'd like to straighten out, you know, more mentally than anything. And you know, physically I've always been trying to keep on top of that. I let it go a little bit. You know, I had a bit of a spell where I was not very well and I couldn't train, and it got a little bit on the frustrating side, but now it's kind of ironed itself out, and hopefully, you know, 2012 will be a good year for me.
Yeah, now I apologise for this. We're going to cast our mind back to last year's Open. The first few holes, you were leading the way. We couldn't believe it in the Hartlepool Mail newsroom, watching your progress. Then, just as it looks as if you're going to make the cut for the third and fourth round, disaster strikes on the last 2 or 3 holes. Just talk us through that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's the highs and lows of the game, isn't it? And you know, I see my name on the leaderboard on the first round, and you know, that was great to see. And you know, I was playing well, and I was enjoying the atmosphere. And you know, it's a great golf course, and playing in probably the best field of the year. And you know, it was just one of those things. Kind of just maybe got a little bit too much for me on the 18th, on the Friday. You know, running and going up to the 18th tee, I never really thought about anything. Just making form, making the cut, and you know, I just stood over my second shot and got a little bit anxious on it and hit a drastically bad shot. And fortunately for me, it went into the stand, so I was able to then drop it into a place where I had a lot simpler shot. But what I didn't do was kind of just, you know, accept that, you know, if I make 5 I'm going to be fine, and I try to be a bit too smart and just hit a poor chip shot, and the rest is history really.
How did you feel when you walked off that 18th?
Like never playing again, to be honest. Could have broke every club in my golf bag, but you know, the professional I am, you know, you've got to rise above it, and you got to move on. And you know, it took a little while to get it out of the system, but you know, like I say, hopefully I've got it out of the system now, and the rest of the year, you know, I've finished off quite well, and 2012 will be a good year for me. Yeah,
you said that. Moving on, just finally, what's the hope for this year then?
The hope's to get back into the top 60 in Europe. You know, the last couple of years I haven't quite managed to do that, and that's been really disappointing for me. But hopefully, if I can put the hard work in and grind it out, and hopefully get some good results under my belt, then there's no reason why not.
Well, we certainly wish Graeme all the best for the new season. We'll let him go now. He's got is it a limousine you've got to catch up to the airport to get to Abu Dhabi? It's certainly a fairly luxurious lifestyle he leads, but best of luck for the new season, and we'll no doubt have a chat at some point during the course of the year to catch up and see how he's getting on.